Happy Monday, Salon, Spa, and Beauty Professionals. It is Katie here coming at you live for our weekly free live training. I hope you are all having a fantastic Monday, a fantastic start to your week. Give me one moment. I'm going to go ahead and pull up the live stream right next to me on my computer so that I can see all of your comments and everything coming through. And we can chit chat together and find out what's going on in your business. The topic this week is the 5 things that you as a salon and spa owner should avoid doing on social media. So stay tuned. We're going to get into all 5 of those things. If you are catching me live, be sure to type in hashtag live down below. And if you are catching the replay, be sure to type in hashtag replay down below. That's how I know that you are joining me. So go ahead and type those down below. Also, if you are new to the group, go ahead and let me know who you are, what you do, and where you're from so that we can get to know each other, right? We got to know each other if I'm going to help you. Duh. So go ahead and type that below. I'm pulling up the live stream on my computer right here so that we can have it playing. There we go, and so that I can see your comments. I see Chris Ann is on. How are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. With that said, you guys, like I said, if you're catching me live, type in hashtag live down below. If you're catching the replay, type in hashtag replay down below. Last week, we went over the 10 numbers that every salon and spa should know if they want to grow a successful and profitable salon or spa business. So if you are interested in that, be sure to go check out last week's live training as well. However, this week we are moving on to a new and, in my opinion, one of the most important topics, and that is what not to do on social media. Me and Jordan can tell you what to do all day long, but it's also important that you know what to avoid, what to stay away from, and what not to do when it comes to social media. We have come to the conclusion after years of being in this business and working with you guys one-on-one that there are some crucial mistakes that are made by salons and spas on social media every single day, and businesses in general, don't get me wrong, that really hold you guys back from actually getting clients from social media. At the end of the day, the number one goal of even having a flipping Instagram account or a Facebook business page or any of that jazz for your business is to get business, okay? That is the number one goal of it. If it's just there to look pretty and just sit there and look pretty, maybe get you a little attention, then it's not serving its purpose. We want it to actually be bringing in clientele consistently and predictably. Now, in order to do that, there's a certain way that you do need to be posting, a certain way these profiles do need to be set up, etc. But there's also crucial things that cannot be done if we want this to happen. You're gonna be a little surprised at the list I've come up with for you guys today, because there are certain gurus and trainers and people who claim to know a lot who actually tell you guys to do these things, and they're not important, okay? They're not important. They don't get you clients. They make you have a really cute Instagram. They make you have a really aesthetically pleasing page, but they don't get you clients. Followers don't get you clients. Cute Instagram pages don't get you clients, okay? And today we're gonna go over this entire list. Starting with number 1, okay? Again, if you're catching me live, hashtag live down below. If you're catching my replay, hashtag replay. As we knock through this today, if you have any questions, also be typing them in the chat as we go through. I have the chat pulled up on my computer right here, so I'll be addressing those as we go. Number 1, do not do, super huge thing to avoid doing, whether you're posting on Facebook, Instagram, etc., is at the end of whatever the hell it is that you're posting, saying, call me to schedule an appointment, and dropping your phone number. Why should you not do that? Why should that not be your call to action? Because the chances of someone having to double click on their phone, go to the phone calling app on an iPhone, Android, whatever, and switch back and forth between the Instagram app and that app in order to type in the number and call you and book an appointment is like zilch, not a nothing. It's like probably 0.001% that anyone is going to take that action. It's a lot of freaking work, okay? It's a lot of freaking work when they're not even actually truly sold on the appointment yet. It's a lot of freaking work if they still have questions. It's a lot of freaking work if they're not 110% saying, you know, I'm in on this appointment. Instead, what we need to do, our sole goal of posting on social media needs to be to start the dialogue of potentially booking an appointment. It needs to be to get that conversation going, okay? We can't expect all of our followers to see any post we make and decide, I'm buying right now, okay? That's wishful thinking. We have to be a part of the conversation. All your posts are meant to do is to gauge a level of interest in your followers and people who come across your page. A level of interest, not a sale, a level of interest. You are then responsible, you or whoever manages your social media, for taking that interest and flipping it into appointment, okay? Posting your phone number or a link to book is the lazy way of posting. It's the, I'm gonna throw this out there and I hope someone comes to me. No, that is not the way to do it. You post it out there, you get the interest, then you are responsible for taking advantage of that interest and booking the appointment, okay? So never, ever, ever put call me and your phone number as the call to action of your posts, okay? I want your phone number not to be anywhere in a single one of your social media posts ever again. It's a big no-no because it is so ineffective. A better call to action for your posts is comment below if you feel the same way. Comment below if you could utilize this service too. DM me if you have any questions over microneedling. DM me if you have questions over balayage. DM me if you've been considering balayage lately. Comment below if you've been considering balayage. Comment below if you'd love this color job we just did on so-and-so. Those are explicit call to actions that actually get people taking action. Why? Because they're staying in the app they're already in, which people psychologically want to do. They don't want to be jumping to a different app. Okay, they're at a certain part in their newsfeed, they're at a certain part in their scrolling. They don't want to be jumping all over the place. They want to stay in app. Okay, that's why Instagram and Facebook created inside of their platform where you can open up in app websites and such, because they know and we know you don't want people exiting the app. You want people staying in app, and the best way to do it and keep them in app is having call to actions like comment below and DM me. Those should be the only two call to actions that you have on any of your social media posts, okay? So in the future, moving forwards, no more phone number, no more call me now, okay? Because I guarantee you, you've probably gotten maybe 1 to 2 calls total ever in life from someone just scrolling and seeing that, okay? That is not how people take action. It is not the way people are willing to take action. It's a very time-consuming way to take action. So, nay, nay, no, no, no more, okay? Madeline said, well, crap. Hey, it's okay. You know, these are things that we think like, oh, I'll just drop my phone number. It'll be easy for them to contact me. We think it makes it easy for them when in reality, that expectation makes it harder for them. It's a bigger psychological jump to take action. I don't know about you, but maybe they're in the car, their kids are screaming. Maybe they're picking up their kids from school. Maybe it's late at night when they're scrolling and they're seeing it. Maybe it's early in the morning and they don't think you're open yet. Maybe they're eating dinner. Maybe it's loud in the room they're in. Maybe they're at work. There's 400,000 reasons why they might not be able to call right then and there, or might not think they can call right then and there. Some sort of block, okay? 90% of my day, I have a block where I can't get on the phone. I'm in the same room as someone else. I'm working, I've got things going on. I'm in a lobby somewhere. When I'm scrolling on my phone, I'm always in a position where I'm probably not in an area where I can pick up the phone and call someone right then and there. In a quiet area where I can actually take that action. But if the call to action is DM me, I can do that anywhere. I can do that if the kids are screaming, if the dog is barking, if I got Jordan sitting right next to me and I don't want him to know I'm swiping my card on this. Like, I can do it anywhere, right? So those are the type of call to actions you need to think of. Commenting and DMing are the two easiest call to actions you can have that start that conversation about booking the appointment, okay? So that was number 1. If you have any questions over number 1, type it in the comments below. If you are just now hopping on, I see we're up to about 24 people now. Please comment below, #live if you're catching me live, #replay if you were catching my replay. Cool. Number 2, never, ever, 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 ever over edit your photos, okay? So if you are in the habit of throwing your photos in some sort of editing app, and you're throwing like 4 different filters on it, you're making it black and white and adding hot pink text and zebra backgrounds and all these different things, no more. Stop doing it, okay? Number 1, it is an absolute waste of your time. It is not going to make someone like your work more. It is not going to make someone want to give you money more. It's not going to lead to actual dollars in your pockets. It is just you spending a lot more time trying to muster up the confidence to post this photo, when in reality, you just need to get it out there, okay? The more natural your photos look, the better, okay? So no crazy edits anymore, no crazy saturation and contrast and black and white, or trying to make it super red or zebra and hot pink letters or any of that, okay? Stop over editing. The more raw and real, the better, okay? I'm gonna go ahead and recommend 2 apps for you. The first of which is PicFrame, that is Picframe. PicFrame is a very simple and free app where you can put pictures side by side without having a bunch of crazy backgrounds going on and trying to select a zebra print background or polka dots or cheetah or hot pink or any of those colors. Plain, no background or frame on the photo, just before, after, side by side, and done with it. It's easy to use and it's very efficient to use, so you can do it pretty quickly, which is what I'm getting at. Your editing, you guys, on any given photo shouldn't take longer than 1.5 to 2 minutes, okay? Throw it in the side-by-side app, be done with it. You can throw it in, you can save it in 30, 45 seconds. The second app that I do recommend, if you are wanting to touch up some of your photos a little bit, kind of make, your blues a little bit brighter, the skin just a little bit warmer, things like that, I recommend Visco, VSCO. It is an editing app for basically filters, and what you can do on it is you can set your own kind of preset filter for it. So you can take one of their filters, kind of play around with some of the settings a little bit and save a preset for yourself. That way all you have to do is upload your photo into it, click the filter that you want, apply it to it, and done, okay? One filter, all photos, same one, done. No more, okay? No more trying to edit every photo individually. Apply the same filter to every photo. My Instagram, I apply the same filter for every photo, okay? Take a flippin' selfie, put it into Visco, apply my filter, post it, done. Finished, nada, nothing else, okay? Stop wasting so much time over editing photos because it doesn't lead to more money. It doesn't lead to more clients wanting to book with you. It doesn't lead to any of that. It leads to a waste of your time, and if it's too over edited, it actually leads to less clients booking with you. If I go and I'm looking at esthetician's work, and I'm trying to see the difference in the wrinkles, let's say I'm trying to take care of this jazz going on up here, I don't want to see black and white photos of that. I don't want to see photos with a bunch of text over it. Quite frankly, it looks unprofessional to me. I don't want to see any of that. I want to see A to Z. What did we fix? What's the before? What's the after? Clean cut where I can actually see the transition. That's what I want to see. Okay? All these crazy edits we got, guys, we got to leave it in the past. Okay? We got to be done with it. That said, we also don't need to have some crazy like Instagram blogger influencer type preset where it takes your brightness up to freaking 200 and makes your entire layout look just white or anything like that. Like, no crazy editing, okay? If it's taking you longer than 45 seconds to 2 minutes to edit your photo, you're doing too much, okay? And those 2 apps are gonna help you do less and be more efficient with this. So that's what I recommend. Pen and paper, you guys. Write those 2 apps down or download them on your phone after we're through with this, but that's PicFrame, Picframe. I've been using that damn app for like 8 years. And Visco, okay, VSCO. Now I will say Visco is a free app, but if you do want to do what I said and have it where you can have that preset, I think it's like $2 or $3 a month, okay? So it's also very cost effective in order to get the pro version, and you can like pay for the year for a discount and stuff like that. But very cost effective. So that's number 2. So number 1 was no more phone numbers in the description of your posts, okay? So that should not be your call to action. No call me to book today, none of that, okay? No more phone numbers in your post. You can have it on the page, just not the post. And number 2, no more over editing your photos. If it's taking you longer than 2 minutes to edit your photo, you're doing it wrong, baby girl, okay? Wasting too much time. Your photos are beautiful. Let them be, okay? 2-minute editing, done. Number 3, posting pictures of just your product, okay? So just a shampoo bottle, okay? So just like your retail. Just a shampoo bottle, just a hairspray. Here's a picture of a cleanser bottle. Here's a picture of an exfoliator bottle. Here's a picture of a serum, okay? Why don't we want to post pictures of that? Because regardless of what all these gurus around the world say about how white packaging looks cleaner and it makes more people buy and all this stuff, no one is gonna be scrolling your Instagram or your Facebook and come and say, oh my God, I really want that product because it's in white packaging. And wow, that product looks so clean and professional. I want that. What do they want from you specifically as a small business owner? They want a flippin' result, okay? So if we're gonna sell more retail, we need to show them the flippin' result or how it works, okay? So for example, I have dry conditioner in my room or in my bathroom. If I saw a bottle, just that spray bottle, in an Instagram photo, I would have not been jumping up and throwing my wallet at my stylist to go buy that dry conditioner. Like that doesn't interest me, okay? That doesn't interest almost anyone. Great, it's a bottle, cool. Yay for you. I don't know what that does for me. I don't know what the product does for me. But when I saw that product in action, how smooth it made the hair look, how it made all the little flyaways go away, and the end result of that, and I saw it like being sprayed on hair and things like that, that's what made me want to buy it. Same thing with texture sprays, cleansers, etc. I want to see either the end result of that product or I want to see it in action in order to buy it. So for you guys, if we are trying to push a purple shampoo, maybe post a photo of the after result of using that purple shampoo, which would ideally be bright blonde hair after the bowl, and pushing it that way. So posting that picture and saying we were able to achieve this look by using XYZ product, okay? Comment below if you could use some of this stuff. It's magic. Notice, not phone number, comment below, right? With anything you can do this. If you have a client who's consistently using a wrinkle serum on their forehead and you've been taking some before and afters of what's going on with them, instead of posting a picture of the serum, hey, buy my serum for $5 off this week, post a picture of her result, okay? Her before, her after. Amy's been using my XYZ serum for the last 4 months, and these are her results. This is how much it has diminished her facial or diminished her wrinkles, along with coming to see me every XYZ amount of weeks. If you want this same serum that got this result for Amy, comment below, DM me, etc. Okay? That is far more effective ways to push your retail versus, and let me plug in my computer here because it's about to die, versus just posting pictures of your, wow, we are all kinds of hung up, of the product itself and its packaging, okay? We want dollars. We want people giving us money. We want clients spending more money with us. We want new clients coming to see us. And this is how that's done, okay? So no more posting pictures of literally just your retail product in its packaging, shampoo 30% off this week, okay? That doesn't get dollars. That doesn't get new clients. That doesn't get new clients hooked on your product. It doesn't get them interested in your product. It doesn't get them going, ooh, what's that? I wonder what they used to make the hair look that smooth. I wonder what they used to make the hair look that bright. What is that this girl is spraying on her hair? Doesn't make them question anything. They see a bottle and they keep scrolling, okay? The other side of that is that faces convert, okay? Faces and human beings, even if it's the back of the head, get people pulling out their wallets and buying. It is a proven fact. Websites with faces on them get people actually sticking to the website 40% more, okay? This is a stat that a lead marketer told me 2 years ago, that websites with faces on them get clients staying on the website and pulling out their wallets 40% more. I don't know about you, but that's a huge flipping increase, and it's the same thing when it comes to your social media. So if we're posting a bunch of pictures of empty salons or product bottles or things that don't actually have other human beings that we can relate to in it, less people are going to be purchasing our things, okay? So stop posting pictures of just your retail bottles, okay? Post a picture of a client who's used it, post a picture of the end result, post a picture of you using it on yourself or your end result or anything of that nature, but you want to be posting people utilizing the product, okay? I don't like let's think of it this way. When I was in 7th grade, there was this really cute skirt at Dillard's, okay? Saw the skirt, I was like, man, that's kind of cute. Kept walking. I got to school 2 weeks later, all of my friends have this skirt, okay? I didn't run to my mom and say, Mom, I need this skirt when I just saw it and thought it was cute at Dillard's. I ran to my mom and said, Mom, I need this flippin' skirt when I saw every other girl in my school wearing it. I saw a bunch of people, wow, can't talk tonight. I saw a ton of people who looked just like me utilizing that product. And that is what made me run to my mom and say I wanted it, not seeing it on the shelf in its cute little packaging. So think of it that way. Just seeing the product on social media in its cute little packaging is not enough to make people run and throw their wallet at you. Seeing people who look just like them, having a result from the product, getting the product used on them, and things like that, that is what will get them pulling out their wallets and going, I saw you posted about this the other day. I would love some of it. I saw what it did to her hair. Do you still have some of that in stock? That is what will get people pulling out their wallets and buying, okay? So again, if you have any questions, be typing them below. I see we've got about 35 people on right now, so welcome. If you are new and joining us, type in hashtag live down below. If you're joining me for the replay, type in hashtag replay down below as well. Just to reiterate what we've gone over so far, numero uno was stop putting your phone number in the captions of your social media posts. Number 2 was stop over editing your photos. If it's taking you longer than 2 minutes to edit your photos, you're taking too long. And number 3 is product pictures. Stop posting pictures of just your retail. Have other people in the photos utilizing it, videos of them utilizing it, pictures of the end result, things of that nature. Okay, number 4, promo graphics. I've seen this mistake more times than not, and it makes me cringe every time, okay? Let's say it's springtime, and you're running a promo. I think I'm back. Maybe. Oh, we're back. Okay. Sorry, guys, with that minor inconvenience. I guess my internet decided to poop out on me. But nonetheless, back to what we were talking about. Jessica said she's back. I'm back. I'm back, you guys. We're here. I'm so sorry for the inconvenience. But nonetheless, okay, so for your promo graphics, people post pictures of flowers or the sun or something of that nature with just a bunch of text on the image with, you know, spring promo, micro needling, $50 off, blah, blah, blah. Here's all the details. But you guys, it's pictures that have nothing to do with the service. I don't know about you, but I'm not going to be scrolling and see a picture of flowers and automatically think like, oh, that's a micro needling service. I've been wanting that. Like, oh, that's a result that I want. Like, that doesn't get me excited for your service. And when it comes to like discounting your products or running a promo on your products or your services or anything like that, it is so crucial that they lead with the service first and the discount after. They lead with the result and the benefit that that client can achieve and can expect first, and the discount and the promo after, okay? The reason why I say that is because you don't want to attract someone to you just because you're giving 20% off. You don't want them to scroll and 20% off be what gets their attention. You want them to be scrolling and the result of that service be what stops them. And then the fact that it's 20% off gets them to take action right then and there. That is how discounting should be done, okay? It should not be big red letters of 20% off right in front of them, and that's what catches their attention. It should be a beautiful photo of a wonderfully done balayage that gets them to stop scrolling because, oh my God, I've been wanting to have that done to my hair for so long. And then they see in the caption that, oh, and it's 20% off too for spring? Hell yeah, don't mind if I do. And then they'll take action on it, okay? Not 20% off. I wonder what 20% off is. Let's see, a balayage. Do I really want that? I don't know. That type of thing, okay? The psychology is you want them attracted to the result first. And with that, that means that you need to stop creating promo graphics that have nothing to do with your service, okay? Pictures of oranges with a bunch of text on it, pictures of flowers with a bunch of text on it, blue skies, the sun for spring, like all these different things. Nay, nay, honey, no more, okay? Because we're getting them attracted to the discount before we're getting them attracted to the service itself and the result of the service, okay? People don't buy just because you do microneedling. People don't buy just because you do hair. They buy because they want a flippin' result, okay? You put that result in front of them and that is what gets their attention, you're gonna have more people purchasing from you more often, okay? So number 4 is promo graphics. Just no more, okay? Just toss whatever apps you were creating those with off of your phone. No more of those. If you are running any sort of promo or any sort of special, the graphic that you should be putting in front of people is a picture or a video of the service or the result, okay? Write it down right now, a picture or a video of the service or the result. That should always be your graphic for your advertisements, for your promos, etc. that you are posting on social media, okay? We used to run advertisements with the words 50% off, 20% off, etc. on them. We stopped doing that because when you lead with the discount, it attracts the wrong type of clientele. And it attracts clientele that are not always willing to book an appointment. But when you lead with a photo or a video of the service first, and then you introduce the discount, you're gonna have far more qualified people ready to take action on your offer, okay? So the days are through of posting pictures of flowers in the springtime with big red letters of 20% off peels on it or whatever it may be for you, okay? No more, no, days are done, cool? Number 5, 5th and final, don't worry, I have a bonus one for you after this, but 5th and final is having words on your images that take up more than 20% of the graphic, okay? So think of it this way. If you're posting a picture on Instagram, right? And you divide that picture up into 5 sections. If the words that you have added onto it, so the words that you've put on top of that image, whether it be 20% off or talking about microneedling or your logo, whatever it is, anything extra that you've added on it, takes up more than 20% or 1/5 of that image, it's too damn much, okay? Not only is it gonna mess you up in your algorithm, because Facebook and Instagram do note, they can tell when words take up more than 20% of the image, and they do, I guess the word's not really punish you, but kind of like dock you for that, so it will not show it to as many people. But secondly, people, like the image space, it's supposed to be visual, okay? The caption is where your words are supposed to go, okay? It's okay to have some words on your images, but when it starts taking up more than 20% of space, people feel like they're having to read 2 different damn things, okay? It's a lot of stuff and it is not very attractive, okay? People, it's not a scroll stopping thing. It's like putting more work in front of people. And that's what we really don't want to do, right? You don't want them to have too much to read or anything in that regard. So with that said, any words that you have on your images, if you split that image up, you cut it up in your brain into 5 different pieces, either across or up and down, whatever it may be, and those words take up more than 1/5 of that, more than 20% of the image itself, don't post it. Or make the words smaller, or take some words off of it, okay? But don't do it. Facebook and Instagram ain't gonna like it. Your potential clients ain't gonna like it. Ain't nobody gonna like it but you, okay? So take it down. No more to that, cool? So those were the 5 tips so far. Again, if you do have any questions or anything that's popping in your head as we're going through this, please type them down below. Madeline said, great tips. Thanks, Katie. You are welcome. That is what I'm here for. So drop your questions down below. Just to reiterate what we've gone over so far, you guys. Number 1, phone numbers in the captions of your photos. No more, okay? No more dropping that phone number. It makes the client do too much work. More proper call to actions will either be comment below or DM me, okay? Even making them go to your bio to click a link or anything like that still turns into a little bit too much because they're having to go too many places. They're having to be taken off the app. It's a lot of steps. It's a lot of barriers, and you're gonna find fewer people taking action on that, okay? So no more phone number. Number 2, no over editing your photos. Lucianne said, I have no idea of that. That's what I'm here for. I'm gonna let you know all the things, okay? Number 2, over editing your photos. If your photos are taking you more than 2 minutes tops to edit, you're doing too much and we gotta move more efficiently. Number 3, product pictures, okay? No more posting pictures of just bottles and product. We wanna post the result and tell them about the product that achieved that result in the comments, okay? Number 4, having your promo graphics be random things, okay? Flowers, sun, oranges, I don't even know anymore. Cute pink thing because it looks good with your aesthetic of your Instagram, all these things. Nay, no more. Post a picture of the result, have your promo details in the caption of the photo, okay? And number 5, your words should not take up more than 20% of your image if you are putting words on the picture. Instagram won't like it. Neither will Facebook. Ilian said, what were the 2 editing apps you suggested? The first was PicFrame, that's Picframe. That is for basically putting pictures side by side. So if you wanted to show a before and after and put the pictures next to each other, you could do that. And it's consistent with Instagram uploads. So it's like the square, it's consistent with all of that. And it's super, super easy to use. Jessica said, how about if I'm telling people to comment and DM? I work part-time and have 2 kids. When do I cut it off and stop replying to people without seeming lazy or like I'm ignoring people? That is your own personal preference as far as when you cut it off. If you want to cut it off at 9, cut it off at 9, baby. If you don't want to restart until 10 a.m., don't restart until 10 a.m. You don't have to communicate like I don't reply after 9 or I don't reply until 10 a.m. or whatever it may be. People know it takes some time, right? You're a one-man show. You're a small business. They're not expecting you to have Amazon-style speed of response, right? The important thing is that just for yourself, you try to get back as soon as possible because there is this thing called the recency effect. What the recency effect basically means is that I'm gonna be more attached to something the more recent that it has happened, okay? So if I see an ad, and I go and enter in my details, my email and my phone number in that ad. Or if I see a post and I go and message you, I'm more likely to actually complete booking that appointment and locking myself in for it if that conversation proceeds sooner rather than later. Versus, let's say I see an ad or I see a post, I message you, you don't get back to me for 2 days. Okay, in that 2 days, I still want the service. So what do as a consumer? I may go find someone else who actually is, promoting the same thing because your ad got me interested in the service, but you didn't get back to me in an efficient amount of time. Therefore, I would go and look at someone else and try to find out those types of things and what are their prices and what are they doing, etc. So for your own sake, I would say it is in your best interest to respond as soon as you can. I wouldn't let it go days without responding, but having a proper cutoff time and a proper start time to your day as far as what you are willing to respond to is healthy for you. Okay, you don't have to be responding to people at 2 a.m. and all kinds of crap like that. Okay, set your own schedule, but do make sure that you're getting back to people the same day. That way that recency effect is still in effect and they're still really excited about booking that appointment with you. Vlad said, so it's not a must to put in words when you post pictures. In the caption it is. You must have words in the caption, but actually on the photo itself, No. So as you're like seeing my face right now, like a big 20% off plastered across my face, no, you should not be utilizing that much text in your images. But the caption below, those words below me that say 5 things salons and spas should avoid on social media, that's where eat it up. Post as many words as possible. Facebook and Instagram actually promotes more words being there. They like more words being there because it keeps people on their apps longer, reading more, etc. So there you go. So those were the 5 things. So we'll just reiterate one more time because I know we kind of got off track a little bit. No phone number in the caption of your photo. Instead, urge them to DM or comment below. No over editing your photos, so no zebra backgrounds or anything crazy like that. It shouldn't take you more than 2 minutes to edit your photos. Number 3, product pictures. No more of them. You want to be posting a picture of the result the product has achieved and post the words about the product underneath in the description of the photo. Number 4, promo graphics. Stop doing random ones. Again, lead with the result. Close the appointment with the discount. And then number 5, the words on your graphic should not be taking up more than 20% of it, okay? So no covering my face with a bunch of words or anything like that. If you cut the image in your brain into 5 parts and your words take up more than one part of that, more than 20%, it's too much, we need to go back. Little bonus tip, okay? And this is gonna make you guys cringe a little bit because I know that you are all artists and we're all visual people and we're all very visually oriented and things of that nature, but cute doesn't convert. And if I wanted you to write one phrase down tonight, it is that one. Cute does not convert, okay? I know that there are a lot of gurus out there who are like, oh my God, like your Instagram, it has to be pretty and you have to have a consistent look and feel to it. So if you are doing primarily white backgrounds, the whole thing needs to look like that and it needs to be consistent and all this stuff. It doesn't convert. It doesn't actually lead to more clients. Quite frankly, if you are less than aiming to be $1 million business, it's really not gonna push you further that much faster, okay? Having an aesthetically pleasing screen, an aesthetically pleasing feed may make the difference if you are way up there, but baby, we ain't there, okay? That type of branding crap and posting all these pictures that are aesthetically the same, like, it does not get you more clients. What gets you more clients is flipping results. Results, and demos. So cute does not convert. So if you are posting a picture of a white coffee cup for the sake that it goes along with your theme and your layout and your spread, just delete it. Get it out of there, okay? Because it's not serving you. It's not booking you a client. Same thing with quotes. If your feed is stuffed crap full of all these girl boss quotes and these womanpreneur quotes and all this stuff, that's also not leading you closer to a client. It's a space filler. And if we're posting just to post, or if we're posting just because it goes along with the theme of our Instagram or the theme of the spread or our grid or all these other things that these other Instagram masters have been teaching, again, it's not gonna lead you closer to a client. It may lead you closer into one more random person off the internet following you, but not closer to a client. Clients want results. And that's what we got to show them, okay? I actually just got a really good question here that I think will apply to a lot of people. Laya said, how would I show results for a massage therapy? And I know I use the term results a lot, but another thing that is also important and that would be most important for you, Laya, is a demo of the service. So I'll put it this way. We ran an ad last September, it was about a year ago, and it was for a facial. Now with that facial, instead of using a picture of a before and after like we usually do in order to push it, this particular esthetician had this wonderful video of her doing a gua sha massage on this client's face. And so she literally hovered the phone right above the client's face with like a little stand. She kind of rigged it up like that. Hovered the phone over the face and was giving the massage. And oh my God, like watching that video of that face massage, like practically had me throwing my wallet at her, and she didn't even live anywhere near me. She lived in California, I was in Arizona. But I was like, I freaking need this, okay? Just the visual of seeing that serenity and seeing that in action it's like crack flipping cocaine, okay? It literally makes me want to pull out my wallet and buy right then. I'm like, seriously, crap, like I need this. Jordan, come here. Like I need someone rubbing on my face like this right now. And that same type of effect goes for almost anything that you guys provide that is relaxing or that is an experience. It will literally get people pulling out their wallet and buying if they see that. She had over 200 comments on that ad. It looks like I'm paused. Okay, I'm not paused. She had over 200 comments on that ad of people going like, oh my God, when can I book? When can I book? When can I book? They didn't even give a crap about the price anymore. No one was even asking about it. It was, when can I get on the damn schedule? That month she wound up booking 41 new clients in one singular month from that one ad. And it is like almost 110% because of that video. Like that video is gold. And I'm pretty sure she only spent like $200 on the ad. Like we didn't even spend that much. Why? Because when an experience looks that relaxing or that attractive, it just makes people want it that much more. So other ways that you could go about this, especially for massage, is showing the process of maybe the scalp massage. So have a model come in, set up the camera, take video of these things. You can have one massage session, take a video of massaging each part of the body, upper back, mid back, lower back, traps, shoulders, neck, scalp, feet, calf, whatever it may be, the whole experience, a facial massage, temple massage, all of it. You can cut up like 20 different pieces of content, 20 different videos, and probably 40 different images just from one massage session. Just from having one person come in and do all that, and then you are set with content for a while. For a good while off of one client coming in. So I highly recommend doing that. But even for you guys who do pedicures, take a video of the scrub, of the foot massage, of hot stones going on the feet, things like that. Same thing with the hands, hand massage, okay? A hand massage, I'm like, oh my God, I need one. Need it now, please. Here's my card, take my money, run with it, we're good. Head massage, if you're doing hair, take a video of doing a head massage at the bowl with the shampoo. It is so relaxing looking, and when you see another human being in that state of just pure serenity getting that done, it's like, can I just throw my soul at your body so that I can experience this? You get what I mean? Jessica said, what would nail art videos get clients or just other artists to follow? I personally, as someone who does get her nails done, I would say that nail art videos would definitely catch my attention. What would catch my attention more would be other videos of the process. So a video of like a hand massage going on or getting the cuticles. I don't know about you, but I may be just freaking weird, but it is like the most interesting, and it just cures my OCD, seeing cuticles getting taken care of. So seeing the clipping of the cuticles and all of that, it just stops me dead in my tracks, and I flip and love it. So different things like that, different phases of the process would also help you out. But yes, I also think that nail art videos would be super, super good. Jessica said cuticle vids are good. They are, let me tell you. Like it's my favorite part of a pedicure, and I know that's weird. I should like the massage more, the foot massage, but when they go after those cuticles, man, like it's so good. Colleen said, would you be talking during the video for the nail service? You absolutely can be. It does not matter. You can be talking during it and having a good time with your client. You can put music over it. That doesn't matter. That won't lead you closer or further away from a potential new client. Just make sure you're not cussing or anything like that. You know what I mean? Like if your ideal client would not appreciate cussing in the video or talking about a specific topic, just steer away from those things. But other than that, be talking in the video. It's no big deal. No big deal. Billy put a heart. Love you too. Christy said, will this be somewhere for a replay? Yes, as soon as we are through with the live stream, it will be up in the group, so you'll be able to go to the group and view it. I'll actually pin it to the top once I get off here, so you'll have access to it. Angie said, is there a specific app you would recommend to edit the video to post onto your page? So I don't really recommend doing anything crazy with the video other than just cutting it to the length that you want it, and that can just be done in the regular phone app. I wouldn't recommend editing the colors on it or anything like that. We personally, for video editing, I use Camtasia, but that might be a little bit advanced. Otherwise, iMovie should work just as good. It does pretty much the same thing. So if you're wanting to put any like music in the background or anything like that, iMovie should be able to get you there. Jessica said, thank you. You're welcome. Guys, y'all got me for another 10 minutes. So if you have any other questions, pop them in the chat. I am here to answer them. But I really do hope you have enjoyed these 5 don'ts to do on social media. Go ahead and type a 1 down below if you learned something new tonight that you are going to be going to implement later on this week and as you do post on your social medias. Type a 1 in the chat if you learned something new, because that's what I'm here to do for you. Kayla said, with content posting for a makeup artist, how could I get more clients with my posts? Makeup artists, I mean, if anyone's ever interested in getting their makeup done, posting the end result of your makeup work is definitely huge, but also the process of your makeup work. I don't know about you, but I've only gotten my makeup done 1 time, and I believe that to definitely be in and of itself a very relaxing experience. So being able to see the experience of the mascara going on, the foundation going on, those types of things are definitely very, very appeasing. Billy said, I got great reflexology videos today, and yes, now I'm going to get one, so it works. Beautiful. Angie said, perfect. Thank you. You're welcome. I see we've got tons of 1s in the chat. Awesome, 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 guys. That's what I love to see. Laya said, you recommend doing consults in RBB. How would I do that for massage? Baby, how would you not do that for massage? Okay, massage is one of those things. There's so many different reasons why people come to get massage. They could come because they have, tension in their back from sports. They may be coming because they have a sedentary job and they're sitting all day and they need to relieve their lower back. They could be coming just because they're stressed the hell out. Or for me, I haven't gotten a massage in 3 or 4 years, because we've been working on building RBB this whole time, and I don't take a flippin' break. I yelled at Jordan last week because I wanted one so bad. There's so many reasons why people come get a massage. I went in high school religiously because I had extreme lower back tension from the sports I played. But if someone's going to invest in massage, they're going to do it because they have a need, because they want something solved, because they want to see an end result. That end result may just be that they feel really flippin' good at the end of the day, or that end result may be because they want to see less lower back pain or less tension or relieve headaches, because massage up here can actually help relieve headaches and those types of things. So the consult for you, it's not necessarily always about diagnosing what type of massage you're gonna do. It's also about diagnosing what the hell does this client want their end result to be. Because at the end of the day, if you give them what they are wanting, what their expectation is from the beginning, because it is not just a massage, they are going to be married to you. They are going to love you so much more if you are leading into that experience with them, understanding their needs. Now, this is where I firmly believe Massage Envy gets it wrong. Okay, Massage Envy is a huge chain. We all know that. I'm sure a lot of small massage therapists hate them, but what do? What does their experience look like? While they have everything else down to a T, as far as getting me what I want, they just throw a clipboard at me. I circle some 1s and some 5s, give them a medical history, give it back to them, and I'm not even so sure they actually even look at it. Versus, I would be far more willing and far more apt to actually show up regularly if that massage therapist was more heavily involved in getting to know my situation and why I am there. If they were more heavily involved in them sitting down, them having the clipboard, and physically asking me the questions. Physically ask me, why are you here today? Oh, that lower back pain. On a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is it? Okay, on a scale of 1 to 10, how bad are you feeling stress in your back right now? Is it more upper? Is it more lower? That type of thing. If that person personally sat me down to get to know my situation, I would be far more likely to stick around for the long haul, okay? It's not just about understanding them for that visit. It's about them feeling like you are in it with them to help them achieve that end result, okay? Let's see. Lana said, go get a massage, girl. I made sure to promise me we are working on a huge upgrade for our RBB Elite right now. We are setting up our studio. We're filming all new trainings. It's just this huge overhaul. I can't wait for you guys to see it. If you haven't joined Elite yet, type in #Elite down below. I'll have someone reach out with some info. It's gonna be flipping fantastic, but I made Jordan promise me once we get through this damn upgrade, which is taking so long, but it's because there's so much going into it, that I could get a freaking massage. Like 2-hour, like overall massage. Best, most expensive freaking person we can find. I need it, 100%. Marbell said, I got a great video with a gua sha video. It will be good to post it in a group. So we don't recommend posting just results of your services and stuff in Facebook groups specifically. We have a different way of posting in Facebook groups, but in regards to having that video, that would be a fantastic video for your Instagram, your Facebook business page, posting on your personal Facebook profile, having on your website, or even running as an advertisement on Facebook or Instagram as well. Those would be definitely really good places to put it. The reason why we don't like posting those things in Facebook groups is because sometimes it can come across as really spammy. And we find that Facebook groups, they're more like a networking event, okay? Now, the worst way to show up to a networking event is to just go, buy my stuff, buy my stuff, buy my stuff. Here's my stuff, buy from me, buy from me, buy from me, right? When you show up and you're just throwing your business card out there or a brochure of your services and stuff like that, it doesn't actually get people taking action, right? Right. The best way to show up to a networking event is literally just to go, hi, introduce yourself, right? Hi, I'm Marbell. I own XYZ business. This is what I do. Like, you get to know people. You talk to people. You hear about what they have to say. You hear about what they're doing. You hear about their kids and their life and their business. And you take that genuine connection, and then you can flip that into an appointment. That's really how networking events work. And all a Facebook group is it's an online networking event that exists 24/7 that you can always go into. So we recommend being a little bit more genuine when it comes to Facebook groups, and really building a connection first and then offering someone your services versus advertising inside of it. Courtney said, RBB will need a replay. I missed 50 minutes. So if you guys, once I end this live stream, if you'll just like go back to the home on your Facebook page and then come back into this group like 5 minutes later, it'll be there. So the way live streams work is once it ends, it takes like a minute or two to process, and then it's live in the group. From the beginning, you can watch the whole thing. So just kind of go to your home screen, chill there for a minute or two, come back into this group, and the replay will be there for you. Any other questions, comments, concerns, wins, anything you guys got for me before we hop off for the night? I'm here to answer all of your questions. That's what we're here for every single week, to help you guys make it to that next level. Speaking of making it to the next level, I've got to give a shout out to a few people who absolutely have crushed this last week. Let me go ahead and pull some names up real quick. First and foremost, we have Janelle, who is a barber, a female barber, she kicks butt, who had a $2,000 week last week as a flippin' solo and only worked 3.5 days. What the hell? What the hell, Janelle? What the hell, Janelle? It rhymes. Crazy, crazy woman. Janelle is a member of our Elite community and she is kicking butt. We've got Kathy Carrier, who has a booked schedule and just hired her first employee, which, by the way, you guys, that is a big move that we are going to be making in Elite with this newest upgrade, is actually helping you guys not only as solos achieve that next level in your business, but also turn yourselves into a business owner, hiring an assistant, hiring an employee, growing past just being a solo, growing into that next level and really stepping into the persona of a business owner. It's really cool watching people do it. It's really cool watching Kathy do it. Lots and lots and lots of big moves coming. Chris Ann, who was on at the beginning of this live, I don't know if you're still here, baby, said she sent an email blast and booked 12 new clients for $804 in a matter of an hour. In a matter of 8 hours. In a matter of 8 hours. What the hell, Chris Ann? That is freaking awesome. Chris Ann is also a member of our RBP Elite community, you guys. If you do want help taking your business to that next level, and really just achieving more out of what your business can do, hashtag Elite down below. I'll have one of our representatives reach out to you, one of our success coaches touch base with you, just so that you can get more information over it. No pressure. We just want to share this mission and share this message with you guys to help you get these same results. Because at the end of the day, like if you're struggling to make ends meet right now, I'm telling you right now, you shouldn't be. The reason why you shouldn't be is because you can grow as a solo in this industry to $10,000 a month, $15,000 a month, and even more. And it's really, you guys, I know it seems impossible, but it's not, because people are doing it every flippin' day. And it is like magic watching it happen, and I want to watch it happen for each and every one of you too. So if you want more information over Elite, you want to know what it is, you want to get in on the mission, you want to get in on all these wins that these other people are doing, comment hashtag Elite down below. I'll have one of our success coaches reach out to you. No pressure, chit chat about it, see if it's the right move for you at this moment, and just join me. You get more time with me every week. I would love more time with you. I got a couple more comments here. Jessica said, how or what should I post if I have a last minute opening? We recommend actually just posting just that. So literally on Instagram stories or on Facebook personal profile or on Facebook business page. Hey, I have a last minute opening at XYZ time for XYZ service. Who wants to hop on it? Something as simple as that. It's the best way to get a last minute opening taken care of is literally saying, I have a last minute opening. I know, it's crazy. Crazy, but it works all the time. Anne said, I do lash extensions. Can I post before and after fill? 110%. Nova said, so it is best to use your personal profile, not make a business one. Yes, so here's the thing about business pages and Facebook profiles. Business pages, Facebook wants money from them, okay? Facebook wants you to give them money for boosting the post, for running an ad, for all these different things. Therefore, Facebook ain't gonna make money off of you if you don't have a reason to boost or if you don't have a reason to run the ad. So they give you a reason to run the ad. How? By limiting how many people your page reaches. You can look at people with millions of followers, millions, in the millions, multi-millions, 5 million, 10 million, 12 million. And on their posts, on their business page, they will have 100 likes, 150, 20 comments. Why? Because Facebook seriously limits how much reach a business page has. You can have 2,000 people from your local area following it. You'll have 20 people see your post when you make it, okay? Business pages just don't get the reach unless you're running an explicit advertisement and putting money behind it. So, for advertising your business for free and getting it out there, we always recommend utilizing a Facebook profile instead. Nova said, is there a way around that? There's not. The only way around that is with money, is by giving Facebook money, unfortunately. So that is why we always recommend utilizing a Facebook profile in order to really promote your business on Facebook. The reason being is that your Facebook profile actually reaches 20% of people who are following or friends with it. Sorry, you guys, I got itches. That are following or friends with it. So if you have 5,000 people and you make a post, 1,000 people are going to see it. Okay? If you have 5,000 friends on Facebook, 1,000 people are going to see it. So that is a major reason, definitely, why we recommend that. And also, you guys, today's 2020. Today is 2020. This year is 2020, right? We have gone through hell and back this year, okay? People feel disconnected now more than ever. And one major thing that people are craving is human connection and human experience. They want to do business with people. They want to do business with small businesses. They don't want to do business with corporate people or with a faceless company. They want to do business with you because you are you, not with your logo because it's cute and pink, okay? That's why it is so effective right now to utilize your personal profile for pushing your business, for talking about your business, for sharing the mission of your business with other people, for posting in Facebook groups, for posting about your most recent openings in your schedule and things of that nature. Your personal profile is going to be the most effective way to do it because people are wanting to do business with people. They want to do business with small businesses. They want to support you as a human. They want to connect with you as a human. Therefore, if we start the relationship as a human and not as business, we're going to go further, okay? So that is 100% what we recommend. Nova said, so make ads. Wow, I never knew that. I know. Facebook kind of sucks in that way. They're really money hungry and it kind of sucks. But nonetheless, the only workaround is utilizing a profile in order to do it. Anne said, thank you. On pictures, can I add the words before and after? You can. I would just make them very modest and very small. And then for before and afters, I also always recommend having the before on the left-hand side and the after on the right-hand side, okay? Before, after. Why? Because in the American culture, we read left to right. Therefore, we process almost everything we see left to right. So when we're processing a before and after, if the before is on the left and the after is on the right, we can clearly process it. When the after is on the right, but the before is on the, when the after is on the left and the before is on the right, our brain kind of has a momentary freak out and we're like, wait, what the hell? Which is the before, which is the after? Because we get confused. But if you put the before on the left and the after on the right, everyone reads it very smoothly and you're good to go, okay? So before on the left, after on the right, you're good. Nova said that cleared up a big confusion for me. Thank you, Katie. You're welcome. Laya said, I get a lot of what's the price? And I mean, there's no way around it. So with what's the price, a majority of you on this live stream, you have multiple products, you have multiple services, okay? All of which solve a different problem, all of which could be whichever one your client actually needs. You can never rely on your client to come to you and say, I want XYZ service. I want this, I want that, book it for me, okay? You are the expert, okay? You are not an employee they are hiring. You are an expert who they are paying to solve their problem, whether it be with their hair, their skin, their muscles, if it's a massage, their nails, etc. You are an expert. Therefore, you make the professional recommendation as far as what they need. So if they come to you, they go, I want microneedling, how much is it? I want a 60-minute massage, how much is it? It is not in your best interest nor theirs in order to just drop $60, $150, $200, and then nip it, okay? For one, you're putting them in a position to say yes or no to you right then and there. And for two, you may be dropping the price on something they don't even flippin' need. Something that's not gonna solve their problem nor get them the end result they want. The better way to go around that is just to let them know, I completely understand. I have multiple different products and services that solve a ton of different problems that range in prices from X to Z. What I'd love to do is, what's the best phone number for you so that we can chit chat on the phone? I can get to know more about you and what you need, and we can, we can go from there and we can assess what you need in order to solve your problem, things like that. I know that was a little bit choppy verbiage, but regardless, your goal is to let them know you have lots of different options on the table. If you want to weed out people who like strictly can't afford crap, you can give them a range. My products or my services range from X to Z. And then you want to get them either on the phone or coming in for that consultation so that you can discuss it. Cool. Vlad said, I've done ads on Facebook and it doesn't work at all. It depends on how you do it, but you shouldn't just be running ads on Facebook to reach more people, okay? There's a methodical way to do it, but just because Facebook only limits your reach as far as business pages go, that's not a reason to run the ad. You need to run the ad because it's for a promo, and you're wanting to get a plethora of leads and a plethora of people giving you their name, email, and phone number, and you can really build your list from there. So Facebook ads do work. We do it all the time, but there's just a certain way you have to run it. There's a lot of mistakes that people make when it comes to Facebook ads, ways that either get a bunch of people messaging them but never responding, or it doesn't get anyone raising their hand about the service at all. And there's a lot of crucial mistakes that are made in that process that, we've kind of learned over the years. But Vlad, you're an elite. That's what we're here to help you for. That's what I cannot talk tonight, you guys. That's what we're here to help you with. So we're gonna actually help you build your ad. I said ad instead of Vlad. I'm going to just, good night, going to bed, can't talk. Vlad, we're going to help you build your ad. I can't do it. Okay. Patty said, I have a TV video with all of my services. Should I take the prices off? We do recommend not just blurting out your prices. The reason why is because it puts people in a position to say yes or no without knowing what problem it can solve for them, okay? Website, I wouldn't have them. Facebook page, I wouldn't have them. When you're posting about a promo or a certain product, I wouldn't say, have microneedling, $150. I wouldn't do that. Not because we're trying to hide the price, but because it puts them in a position to say yes or no without them fully understanding what it does for them. You have to be a part of that conversation. You or a representative of your business needs to be a part of that conversation when you drop the price, okay? It's just like buying a car, okay? If I go to the dealership or I look online and it says the car is $60,000, and I know that I can only afford 50, then, I may just go, oh, I can't buy a new car, and I'm going to walk away. Whereas if that salesman is a part of the conversation with me, and he can work the deal with me, throw extra things in, take some things out, work with me on it, negotiate, I actually can get that down. And it's not a matter of you guys negotiating your prices, but it's also about that salesperson understanding what I need, recommending a different car in my price range, those types of things. So think of it the same way. Laya said, thank you, you're welcome. Vlad said, got it, thanks, you're welcome. Ilian said, I just deleted my Facebook page, which I never use anyway, and it weighs on my head. Patty said, thank you, you're welcome, baby girl. All right, guys, last call. Questions, comments, wins, anything you got for me, drop it in the comments. I'll give you guys 30 more seconds to do it. I am so happy you guys join me on this week's live. I'm happy to show up and do this for you guys every single week. If you enjoyed this live, if you took something away that you are going to be implementing this week, type a 2 in the comments down below. I love seeing everyone that's taken things away. I love seeing everyone that's going to be implementing these things throughout the week. Patty said, that's what I thought, but my marketing team added it. It's going down tomorrow. I love it. Nova said, thank you, Katie. I want to delete my Facebook page now. Feeling so mad towards Facebook. I get it. I wouldn't recommend deleting your Facebook business page because you need a business page to run ads. And we do recommend running ads, but at a certain point in your business, not right out the gate, not as one of the first things you do. So you will need a Facebook business page down the road when you do get to the point where you need to run Facebook ads. But in the meantime, it's not something that you have to focus on posting on every day and all that crap. Love seeing all the 2s. I'm going to go ahead and hop off here for the night. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day. The last thing that I really, really love you guys to do is in the comments down below, let me know what your biggest takeaway was. Let me know the one big thing that you are going to implement. I can't wait to hear all about it. I love hearing what you guys have learned from this, what you guys have taken away, because it also helps me come up with everything that I'm going to teach you in the following weeks. Lets me know what your guys' needs are and what you've learned effectively and what we've been able to bring to you guys. So biggest takeaways in the words escape me tonight. It's fine. Biggest takeaway in the comments down below. I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your Monday. Go crush your week. See you later.